parents genuinely believe Brad Pitt quit acting to go train pandas in Japan, and they almost grounded me for it. I walk into the living room and my mom is sitting there like she's about to leak government files. She's holding her phone up and goes, "This is terrible." So now I'm thinking someone died, or the house is collapsing. Nope. She shows me this AI video of Brad Pitt saying, "Hollywood no longer fulfills me. Pandas do." And bro looks like he's reading the script at gunpoint from Poe. I tell her, "Mom, that's fake." Instantly, she flips it on me like, "You just don't want us knowing the truth because you're always online." Then my dad grabs the phone, pauses the video, points at Brad Pitt's face, and goes, "His mouth moves. That means it's real." Like, bro, by that logic, SpongeBob is a live-action documentary. So now I'm spending 20 minutes trying to explain AI to two people who still think Facebook is the entire internet. I even show them another video explaining how AI works. Then my dad hits me with, "This is exactly what YouTube is turning you into. Like, how did we jump from pandas to blaming my channel? You're the one believing Brad Pitt retired to become Master Shifu's assistant." So now my parents think the internet is 100% fake, except the one fake video they decided was real. Please tell me I'm not the only one whose parents trust AI more than their own kid. If I told you half of this story is real and the other half is fake, could you spot the difference? Here's part one. The bell rings, and instantly everyone's brain evaporates. I tell my friend Jake, "Meet by the front gate." Easy. Normal, human instruction. 5 minutes later, he texts me, "Which gate?" Bro, the school only has one gate. This isn't Hogwarts. Then Ryan jumps in like he's Einstein reborn. "Where are we meeting again?" I literally just said it. We finally meet up, and I'm like, "Let's walk to the store." Jake nods, very confidently, and starts walking back into the school. "Sir, where are you going? Did you just land here?" Halfway through this clown parade, Jake's girlfriend shows up. Poor girl thinks she's joining a normal group of humans. She's joined the special edition squad. Then Jake tries to impress her by helping. I say, "Hey, can you find the salsa?" He nods, and returns with ketchup. And now here's part two. His girlfriend just looks at me like, "Is he always like this?" "Ma'am, he is the founding father of like this." Checkout line comes. I tell them, "Don't say anything dumb." But Ryan tells the cashier, "Yeah, we're having a funeral." "For what?" The cashier's face dropped like we came for snacks and emotional devastation. We get outside, and Jake's girlfriend finally speaks up. "You guys always this confused?" And they both just shrug like two human Bluetooth devices that never fully pair. We leave the store, and Jake goes, "Which way is home?" We have been walking the same route for 3 years. Hanging out with them feels like I'm playing ranked with randoms. Next time, I'm bringing flashcards or a leash. Maybe both. If you want the official answer, that's in tomorrow's video. Imagine getting arrested over a library book, because that literally happened to this one guy in Texas, and the story is actually insane. So this dude checks out a book years ago. Just a normal book, not a rare artifact, not the Declaration of Independence, just a book. And he completely forgets about it, like every normal human being who's ever touched a library card. Fast forward to the future. He's driving home from work, gets pulled over for a random traffic stop, and the officer goes, "Sir, I need you to step out of the vehicle." He's confused, like, "Bro, I have my seatbelt on. What did I do?" And the cop goes, "There's a warrant out for your arrest." At this point, he's thinking he's in some FBI level trouble. The warrant is for a library book he forgot to return years ago. Texas has this wild rule where unreturned library materials can actually lead to a court summons. If you miss that court date, boom, warrant. This man missed one piece of mail from the library. They genuinely put him in handcuffs over a book. And the funniest part, when he tries to explain it in court, the judge is like, "Yeah, honestly, this shouldn't have happened." Meanwhile, the library is still like, so about that overdue fee. Bro got a mugshot over something people lose under their bed. Imagine trying to tell your parents, "Yeah, I got arrested, but not for anything cool. I just didn't return Captain Underpants in 2019. Does anyone else feel like the world is punishing the wrong people? A week ago actually went downhill insanely fast. I walk into class thinking it's a normal day. No stress, no drama, nothing. Teacher starts handing essays back. She gets a mine and just stops. She rereads it, then looks at me, then goes, "Can you step outside for a moment?" Oh, so I'm dying. As I'm walking out, I hear a kid whisper, "Bro definitely used AI." We get into the hallway and she goes, "I need you to be honest with me. Did you write this yourself?" I'm already confused. I go, "Yeah." She squints at the paper like it personally offended her. "This doesn't sound like your usual writing. What does that even mean?" She goes, "Someone in your class raised concerns." I tell her, "I didn't use AI. I just wrote it." She pauses, then goes, "Well, I ran it through a checker. Okay, so now I'm fighting a robot too." She says, "It flagged sections as unlikely for a student." Unlikely? Sorry, I improved. Then she hits me with, "I'll need to document this." Document what? My vocabulary? She lets me back into class like nothing happened. Everyone's staring at me like I just hacked the school system. And now I'm sitting there thinking, all because I wrote too well. So, apparently, if you're bad at school, that's a problem. But if you get better, that's also a problem. Has anyone else been accused of cheating for literally thinking too hard? Something is wrong with my brain. I swear the second I try to sleep, it turns into a full-blown flashback episode. Like I'm laying down at 10 p.m. trying to be responsible. And my brain goes, "Nah, bro, remember that time you called the teacher mom in 6th grade?" And it never stops there. It's like, remember when you fell in front of the whole class? Remember when your voice cracked while answering something? Like, thank you, brain. Super productive. Meanwhile, school already steals 8 hours of my day like it's charging rent. And somehow I'm supposed to give them my bedtime too? Absolutely not. Then this morning, my mom goes, "Why do you look so tired?" Because I refuse to let school own 100% of my life, like a tax. I'm not clocking in for 8 hours and going to bed early, like some government-issued NPC. I need my after-hours freedom, my illegal past midnight personality time. So now I'm pulling up to class looking like a background zombie from The Last of Us, running on 4 hours of sleep and 1 granola bar, because nighttime is the only time my brain decides to have a personality. Everyone's like, "Bro, just sleep earlier." I try. My brain said, "What if we doom scroll for 2 hours straight instead?" What do I even do? Please tell me I'm not the only one. My family is actually out to get me. I'm convinced. So I finally get the text from the boys. "Hop on. We got a full squad." Like, finally, bro, I've been waiting forever. I run to my room like it's a speed run. Headset on. Game loading. I'm seconds away from locking in. And then, right on cue, I hear it. "Can you come here for a minute?" "Bro, no. Not now. Not when I'm this close." I yell, "What is it?" Mom hits me with, "It'll only take a second," which is crazy because that's like the biggest lie any parent has ever told. I walk out. She points at a box on the floor like she discovered a crime scene. "Can you move this?" This box has been sitting there since the Renaissance, and now it needs moving. I go back to my room. Try again. Join party. My dad appears out of thin air like a Roblox NPC. "Since you're up, help me bring in groceries." "Bro, I wasn't up. You spawned me." I get back. I sit down. I breathe. I try to load in again. Knock. My little sister, holding a juice box like it's a hostage situation. "Can you open this?" I swear she waits until she hears the Fortnite theme music to decide she can't function as a human being. By the time I finally join, the boys are like, "Bro, where were you? We already played 3 matches. Everyone's telling me, you're cooked, it's raps, you missed it, but they don't understand. This is a coordinated family operation. The second I try to hop on Roblox or Fortnite with the boys, my whole house turns into a side quest sim. My parents made a presentation on why YouTube is bad for me, and I'm not exaggerating. I come home today, and my dad goes, sit down, we need to show you something. Show me something? Like this is Shark Tank and I'm pitching my own life? They pull out a laptop, PowerPoint, title slide. The dangers of YouTube. I'm already losing. Slide 1, lack of sleep. My mom goes, see, you're always tired. Yeah, because school starts at 7 a.m. like a crime. Slide 2, strangers watching you. My dad goes, you know who could be seeing this? Like, bro, you watch Facebook reels of raccoons stealing cat food. Relax. Slide 3 is my favorite. Future consequences? They zoom in on my comments and go, what if a college sees this? What college is gonna be like, sorry, we can't accept you? You talked about Roblox for 45 seconds? Then it gets worse. My mom goes, this could end up with you getting bullied. If this keeps going, you might have to talk to your school. School? About what? Hello, yes, our son is posting Roblox videos. Now they're talking about rules, posting limits, monitoring. My dad literally says, we're just worried this is turning into something. Something? It already is something. People watch it, but to them, it's only real life when it causes problems. So now I'm sitting there getting PowerPointed by my own parents about my own channel, just wondering, am I the only one whose parents think YouTube is fake until it starts getting serious? The day actually went downhill insanely fast. After school, I tell one of my friends about the PowerPoint my parents made about why YouTube is bad for me. I'm literally joking about it. That's it. Next day at school, I walk into class, and this kid I barely even talked to is already staring at me weird. He goes, so you're like the YouTuber now? And I'm like, yeah, kinda. And instantly his tone switches. Oh, so you think you're famous? I tell him it's not like that. He laughs and goes, bro, anyone can do what you do, that's not talent. Then he adds, I can do your channel better and actually get views. Okay, so I ignore it. Whatever. Halfway through class, the teacher calls me up. I didn't even realize something was wrong until I saw her looking straight at me. No warning. Everyone's watching. She goes, why didn't you tell me you were recording students for YouTube? I actually freeze. Apparently this kid told her I was filming people in class, posting them online, and clout chasing. None of that is true at all. I try explaining. I just tell stories. I don't record anyone, ever. She pauses, looks at me and says, that's not what I was told. Then she drops it. I'll be discussing this with your parents. My stomach actually dropped. Like, this isn't detention. This is parents. So now I'm sitting there thinking, how did a joke PowerPoint at home turn into a school issue? One kid got insecure. And now my parents are about to hear about this from a teacher, right after they already confronted me. So if they already hated my YouTube, this might finish it. The US almost started a war over a tree. And I'm not exaggerating. It's 1976, Korean DMZ. There's this massive tree sitting right on the border. It blocks the US soldiers' view. So America says, all right, let's trim it, not invade, not threaten, just landscape it. They send 2 officers with axes, no guns, no backup, just straight Home Depot energy. North Korean soldiers pull up and go, absolutely not. And instead of arguing, they attack the officers with the axes meant for the tree. 2 US officers die because of yard work. So America responds in the most American way possible. They launch Operation Paul Bunyan, which is the most aggressive name for a tree-cutting mission in human history. They come back with hundreds of soldiers, attack helicopters, bomber planes overhead, snipers everywhere, tanks on the ground. All of this for 1 tree. No shots fired, no war. They cut the tree down, pick it up and just leave. Imagine flexing your entire military just to say, yeah, we trimmed it. This is the most expensive landscaping job ever. And the wildest part, North Korea just watched. No retaliation, no response. They saw tanks, helicopters, and bombers over a tree and went, yeah, let them have this one. That tree lost harder than anyone in history. I'm cooked. I woke up, checked my comments, and instantly got cooked by the copy-pasted hate squad. And then right under it, someone drops, Kitty Rants 2. Apparently I'm Kitty Rants 2 now. Cool. At least I'm not Kitty Rants 47. I bet that guy's fighting for his life. Then it hits me. These people think they cooked me. These people genuinely think they're trying to expose me. Congrats, bro. You solved absolutely nothing. If anything, it's adding fuel. That means the algorithm finally noticed me. I actually want to do this. And if this is me now, imagine how it'll be when I drop long-form content for you guys. Full stories, full edits, the whole thing. I want to turn this into something real with all you guys. And if I'm getting hate this early, that means I'm doing something right. I'm in the exact lane I should be in. And I got a big gift for you guys tomorrow. Here's something you guys can do before then. Like the video. Comment Kitty Rants 2 if you're here early. Subscribe and rewatch this a few times so the algorithm can try to propel us into making this into a dream. Love you guys.